Oh, am I live? I don't even know if I'm live. It says I'm live, so I'm just gonna talk. It says I've been live for a minute and 20, so maybe you guys have been watching me fiddle for long. I don't know. But at any rate, I just wanted to introduce myself to the SPTV community. Now, I've been a part of the SPTV community for almost 2 years now. And that's just in the YouTube community. That's not in the other communities of watching things and even like going down rabbit holes, that we've gone down through in time. So I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Tiff 45 420. I'm Tiff 420 from here on out because I will continue to change ages. But I want to talk about something I'm seeing a lot is these little creators promoting little creators, and I love seeing it. I love seeing the support that they are giving each other. Unfortunately, a lot of times in the SPTV community, I've seen people promoting their friends and only their friends, and kind of blocking other people out of being part of that. And that's something definitely I want to talk about. I said I want to talk about SPTV. I do want to talk about Lou. I am a victim, and we can talk about that. I also want to talk about the parasocial relationships that are created in this community. Some of them are genuine and some of them are not genuine. And we've already seen that with some creators. I hope everyone can hear me okay. I know nobody is here, and it's really not for anybody here. I just wanted to do it live so I could just push it out there after the fact. So from here on out, I'm going to be doing a little SPTV or ex-Scientology. I'd like to promote some of the protesters that are out there, the smaller protesters. The smaller protesters didn't stop protesting. Protesting has not stopped because one person stopped protesting. We need to give these protesters that are out there every day and doing the crappy work and not being loud and obnoxious about it, which I think there's a time for loud and obnoxious. I'm not saying there isn't. I'm just saying these are all different things that we can talk about on top of, as most of you that do know me or are subscribed to me, we talk about chronic illness. I have multiple sclerosis. I have lupus. I have some other things that fuck up the whole system. I call it the crumbling tower of Tiffany. That's what's happening. The crumbling tower of Tiffany is happening. So anyway, I would like to really start talking to some of us that have autoimmune illnesses, spend a lot of our time on SPTV, and I think sometimes people get a little bit overly emotionally involved with creators. So what does that feel like? And especially what does that feel like when things are falling apart? So please leave me any comments in the bottom. I will come live probably tonight, Friday night. I like to do a fun Friday night, bring your goodies kind of thing. I want to see what else is going on. I'm trying to respect the smaller creators, and I notice everybody is trying to kind of pick a time. So I will try to kind of pick a time that works for everybody. And my time may be 4 a.m. Eastern time. I am awake that time, and I know that some of my favorite Europeans are also up at that time. So we'll just see. But definitely, this is a place just where we can talk amongst each other, and it's going to be a safe space. to talk and share. I want to promote who is out there, who is protesting. I would love to share some shots of who's out there and doing what. So, and also, I have some other channels that I would like to promote as we go and what they are doing. So, please subscribe, check back in. Hey, Door Door, I love you. And maybe Door Door I will have on later tonight. So, I'm about to hop out of here. This is something for our future. We're just going to keep doing it. We're not riding the grift. We're going to just start talking about stuff that needs to be talked about. I'm not associated with any particular group. No group has picked me up and said, Tiffany belongs to us. Tiffany belongs to us. Nobody gives a shit. So here I am. And I will give the shit. So I will probably schedule a chat for later on. Hopefully, I will bring my friend Doreen on. And Doreen is somebody that doesn't know anything about Scientology, has not known anything about Scientology, however, and really has no interest. However, I've educated her over the past course of time. And I think that she will also have some Scientology info to share from someone that's not even a part of the community. So I would love to see you guys later. Can't wait to have some conversations and discussions. I'm probably thinking around 10 or 11 p.m. tonight. I know Pup Groomer goes on around midnight. I may go a little earlier. I just want to see what everybody's doing and kind of look for a little time spot just for us to kind of be available. And if people choose us, they choose us, right? If not, that's okay too. So anyway, we will see you later. I will talk to Doreen and we will try to set a time for later for the two of us. And that should be a fun time for those of you that have joined us before. So everybody have a fabulous day. I think it's Friday. Is it Friday, Dor? What day is it? I have to look at the calendar. You guys, I've been sick, so I don't know what day is today. It's Friday, guys. So tonight, Friday. All right, we'll see you soon. I love you guys. 2 pieces. Thank you for stopping by. Share this. Share this. I think we need a place where we can just talk about how we feel about things with no judgment. And we have a lot of those spaces. Don't get me wrong. I've found a lot of safe spaces and a lot of amazing people. And this is like the little channel wars, and I like it. And I hate to say that the wars on it, but it's like they're not competing against each other. They're feeding each other. They're helping each other grow. They're not competing with each other. They're helping each other grow. So hey, Wet. Hi, honey. How are you doing? Yeah, there's a lot going on. And I just, I've stayed away from calling myself SPTV anything for this whole time. I have never connected myself to SPTV. I've talked about it in my shows and I've talked about different things that have been going on, but I've never said Tiff is going to talk about SPTV. Excuse me. But Tiff's going to start talking about SPTV a little bit and a little bit of the ugliness and the different things that are going on. Because, like I say, I think that the people that stay home and are chronically ill, like myself, I'm putting me in there. We're following all of the different things. We're following all of the different channels. I'm following this channel to see what's going on. This channel to see what's going on. What Whitney says, and this is it. This is it right here. I think I'm disconnecting from SPTV, unfortunately, and I feel the same way. And I think that this is maybe my last ditch, or maybe I'm just at the point where I'm like, you know what? I've spent a lot of time here. I've spent money here. I've offered my time, my space here. Yeah, what more can you do? So I figure I'm just going to talk about some of the things that are just, push me to the end. And then maybe we will move back over to what we do is just talking about us and how we're feeling and how things are doing. I hope that you are feeling well to witness. And maybe for you, disconnecting from SPTV is something you may have to do. That's something else. You know, I've known a lot of people that I came into this with have already left SPTV. You know, I have people that I talk to on the side, you guys know that, and they've already left SPTV. We're still friends, but they're done with SPTV. So I just thought maybe we could talk about it a couple of shows. And you know, we're small. We'll just have an intricate good, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're feeling well. Yeah, I know. Well, and that's I think that's the thing that's kept us around the longest, right? Is that we're trying to be fluid and go with it and listen and pay attention and okay. But then when I'm paying attention and the things aren't adding up, and then I have to go other places, right, to find the information. And I really shouldn't be this invested, but I am. And I'm invested for the children that were in Scientology that had no choice. I'm there for the children who are being pushed into Scientology by their parents now that really don't have a choice. I hate the elder abuse that goes on and nobody gives a fuck and nobody knows because the people just get old and go somewhere. Where the hell is Heber Gent? I mean, he's got to be older than old, and where is he? You know what I'm saying? It's just those type of things that make me wonder, right? And yes, and this, I agree with this witness. There are a couple of good channels that are never in channels doing great anti-Scientology work, and I think that that is seeming to be where I am going. We're talking about real things. We're educating each other. It's a different little thing, and I like it. I like it. So hopefully you guys will be back later. I just am putting this out as a public service announcement. Tiffany is going to be talking about Scientology and any interactions that I may have had with anybody in the Scientology community, in the ex-Scientology community. We will see. Okay. All right. There are many other things to investigate with the Church of Scientology. Yes, you're 100% right. There are many other things to investigate with the Church of cult. We'll call it a cult of Scientology, other than the former Scientologies we're facing, right, that we're dealing with at the moment. Sure, there are tons of things that are going on quietly. There are things going on quietly right in my city. I know where the org is. I know some things around town, and I'm also I don't know that I'm interested in protesting or, you know, I told Keith if he came back out here again, I would join him, and I would to join him, right, to join Keith. So he's not alone out there, things like that. Not that he cares. I just don't know that the heart is still there that was there so long ago, right? So at any rate, I keep saying that I do have to run off the phone, but I will see you guys later. And hopefully we'll just have a fun time tonight. If SPTV comes up, I may just blurt out my feelings about anything, and you guys know I just say what I say. So I'll see you guys later. And Dor loves you guys to pieces. I love you guys to pieces, and hopefully we will see you tonight. All right, love you. Have a great day, honey. Bye, guys.